So this is what we're doing. Alan Wake's 2. Guess, you know, we may as well see what it's about, aren't we? I'll cover it off soon though, because I can't be arsed. So at the minute, for fuck's sake, man, like, how much of this shit do I have to do? When you are saving, do not turn off your console. I wasn't planning to. I'm just gonna leave all that to where it is, to be honest. Right. So I'm gonna hit play, and you guys can watch the intro and all that, and I'm gonna continue with making the fold. I lie. Awesome. I'm not paying £15, bro. Alright, so there we go.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Cheers, Paige. I hope this one's as good as number 1.
In a horror story, there are only
Yeah, I don't tweet yet.
and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Why am I a fat naked fuck? You're welcome, Ben, and let's hope. And I'm having chips and chicken wraps now. I had burgers, 2 slices of bread and chips. I don't really like the chips though, but I ate the burgers. Why am I a naked fat fuck? Hey? When did I come on playing Rust? This is another game I'm not downloading because I enjoy watching Oblivion and Prince Vids, and there's someone else I watch. I think his name's Welling. He does rapping as well. Why am I a fat fuck? Pound if you find your penis. Find your penis for a pound. Why am I a fat fuck? Why am I not Alan? I thought it'd be Alan. Is this guy gonna get et yet or something? Like, he's washed ashore on a creepy ass island by the looks of things that look very similar to the island that I previously was on. And I don't think this guy's gonna survive because I don't feel like the main character. It didn't even feel like Barry. Kind of looks like Barry's weight and everything, but like, where are we going? No jump scare, no nothing. Just... Oh, I missed that. Oh, there's more. Oh, it's just Alan on a little ramp and rage, bless him. Oh, baby, I lie awake every day. I wanna be with you night and day. Oh, right, we can toggle sprint. Oh, so they actually moved it to the button that actually counts. Huh. Bye! There doesn't seem to be a stamina bar, but I don't think we're that far in with the game. Bro, I can't do anything here. I got no weapon, no nothing, so we're just running as a naked fat fuck somewhere. What do I do here? Just walk through them. No. Hunting season. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. I thought it was the light. It saved me like last game, but apparently not. Are we just showing what the Illuminati do on a day-to-day basis? Is that what we're doing? Number one, it's not a sacrificing stone, so you ain't sacrificing to anything.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
So what happened to Alan Wake? Are we not him no more in this game?
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Oh, we have a map now. Okay, so it's like a free roam map. Kept off from areas though.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
So let's just dodge them.
Wait, you're...
Yapping.
Hey, over here.
B.
Hey there. It's
See?
Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I love how they put the old school area in. You see this man in front of us, he was around when racism was a thing, and he was around when sexism was a thing, and women didn't work, nor was in charge. I kind of like how they've done that. No, you're the FBI woman looking for Alan and the mayor. Oh, okay, fair dues. I'm guessing you've already played it. I think that's nice detailing, because they've took an old character and they've brought that in. I mean, that's what I'm getting out of that. You know what I mean? Like, but I think it's more due to the fact that a woman being in charge, and as an older man, they're not really used to that. It's more the millennial generation that allowed that to start happening.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
And also I'm getting this is sort of like an old game vibe. I mean, it really is an old game vibe, but I mean older than when it was actually made. So like it's set more within the time. I mean, look at the FBI jackets. They look shit. But not like in a bad way. Oh, we can see the percentage of this game and all, so we're at 0% so far. We're doing well.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Fair dues.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
Do you know the worst bit about it? I want it to be black. And I ain't even got a dick. I don't even have a big dick. Bullshit.
Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
I have a vagina. Okay.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The fuck am I doing here?
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey,
Does not
Casey,
pause the game.
you putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring?
Good man.
You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Shut up, bitch. It's not a cop, though. It's FBI.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Not that young either.
Whoa.
Fucking hell, you hit that ground like fucking Gibraltar or some shit. Why don't you read it? Just don't have stamina, though.
Nature gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
No. A cutscene so I can go and get a drink.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I only like tea, though, bro.
How much beer can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Thanks.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
They usually take the heart when it comes to rituals. It's
Step
part of
1.
it. We don't leave it.
Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
I read that, but I don't know what Plague Tale game you would like. I don't know what that is. Never heard of it. I don't really know what I'm doing with this section, you know. Case, goals, image.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I don't see the point in that. Yeah, we examined the body.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
So we're like kind of like a full detective here. We've gone from Alan White, that we're actually quite good at, I kind of like that, to whatever we're doing here.
From the cargo straps holding him down.
Really, I mean, like, do you want to point out the obvious a bit more? You're going to say there's a heart on the table next that was ripped out of his chest by a knife?
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Really? Really? Oh, that's good, man, because I couldn't see that visually myself, you know. How did I get these fucking photos? How do I get the... Oh, it's there. Alright, I have to press up on the D-pad. Yeah, drop. Alright, oh. What
That's not right.
do you mean that's not right? Alright, fuck you then. What do you mean? Oh, okay, fair dues.
Nah.
I don't know what I'm doing with this. Ah, I can like clean it, look. Can you see it? I can clean the wood sort of thing, look. Do. Well, we're bored of this game already. We're just going to clean. I don't know if you can see that, but I can.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, that works.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
I mean, to be honest, bro, if you stop
Large amount of
interrupting
blood
me.
on the table. The victim died here.
Just point out the obvious, bitch.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Yeah, they were free. Although you don't know that. I do, though. Are we going back to the case board? Now that we've technically got, like, the killer over here. This is the victim. Yeah, that's the victim. It should be here. Huh? Here? No. The victim. There. Talk to someone. It was the team, though. Apex Legends for you, bro, man. Coming here, mate. That doesn't make sense.
Indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Alright, fair dues. Whatever floats your boat. Alright, get me out of here.
Did they plan for the murder to happen here?
I think they just went along with fucking killing someone, to be honest.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
He's the guy that sat next to Alan through the videos I was playing. That's what he looks like to me.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
I don't blame him. What happened after he got fired? So he's been missing since 2010. Fucking hell, 16 years, mate. He's been missing, bless him. At least we find him.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
That was only 3 years
Something
out.
this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm.
What about number 3?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Alright. Here's a link to the
Robert
victim.
Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
I don't mean if he's missing, like, no one's gonna think he's
Profiling.
dying.
Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Yeah, all I'm gonna go is... And if you know, you know. It didn't go too well for him, did it? Get inside your head, you looking
Agent
like...
Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
I don't really know what I'm doing here. This is kind of like trying to work out as we go along, yeah? What are the goals? Profile the victim. I think we did that, didn't we? E.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mum. It's not the best either, then, by the sounds of it.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim.
Yeah, we've already been through that. Flip the switch. Is there a switch I can touch? Can I switch the lights off? Oh look, there's something else here. What's this?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
This is not really a prank, mate. But yeah, whatever floats your boat.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
It's not meant to taste nice, it's just meant to get you pissed. Alright, there we go.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Sounds like a you problem. We're still 0% through.
Anderson, did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated.
It's like a whole different game from the first one, isn't it? Like legit a whole different game. Like, what the hell? Weird, man. Weird.
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers.
Sounds kinky.
The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
It's really not. It's a redwood tree. They kind of grow that
Tracks.
much.
Barefoot. Nightingales?
It's Bigfoot!
Out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
You're not picking that piece of paper up, yeah? Oh.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Maybe.
I should profile Nightingale about this page. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
It is. Read the words. These words felt like a message. Someone playing games with them. Right. Exit them. I'm just gonna follow this guy. I have no idea where I'm going. And it's a hell of a different type of game from the first one. I mean, we still got the flashlight. So, you know, we got that going for us. I wonder if we're going through like the same style of combat as we previously did.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Yeah. Oh, we have an inventory this time. Okay. Definitely feels like Resident Evil, though, doesn't it? I don't know what any of that is. Investigate the crime scene, figure out what happened to Nightingale. Do not communicate. This is where we came through. By the looks of things, anyway.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Very different. Figure out what happened tonight. Yeah. Investigate the crime scene. I don't know what we're doing. I'm not gonna lie. We're just kind of trying to work this out as we're going along. Once we figure out roughly what we're doing, we're good. Like we figured this out.
Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
We were never finding that penis, were we? Ask deputy to move the body.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks.
Shortcut key.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like...
Do it.
Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't
triangle.
exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Just pressing buttons to try and figure stuff out at the minute. I don't feel like I'm playing Alan Wake because I'm not Alan Wake, but I guess it's... From my theory of this game right now, I feel like he's left because obviously his wife was safe, and I think he took his wife's place in that room, and he's there typing and bringing stories into reality to try and get himself out, is what I think's going off here. But other than that, I don't know. I'm just clutching at straws. Hopefully I didn't get the small one.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Seems stupid. Good way to get caught, though.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Am I driving?
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
This all looks very familiar from like the first one. I wonder if Rose is there. Yeah, Rose. Shut your mouth. It is. We're in the same place. Yo, Rose. Long time no see. Fuck off out my way.
Let me guess. The FBI.
This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No. The Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Where's Rose?
Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah.
The jukebox is out of order.
Hey, how's it going?
Can't believe that happened.
That's probably the copywriting thing, so they've done it for that reason. What happened to the crazy woman with the lights that was scared of the dark?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
I said that, didn't I? What did I say at the beginning? We're going to be freeing Alan Wake from where he basically traded his soul with the missus, like we said on the last game. He traded a soul for a soul. It's like people don't realise that I actually know how satanic rituals and everything actually are performed. I just don't deal with that shit because I work on the light.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Alexa, how many Alan Wake games are there?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh, it makes two of us. Probably just Google it.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
By the looks of things, there's only two.
This is exactly what hates turns.
How do I give a talk chat? That's not what I wanted to do.
Every subject. Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Oh dear, 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 dear. You got yourself in a right pickle there, mate. I kind of like how it's brought us back
I need something to force this open.
to the actual game. Like, the first area. It's kind of making sense now on what's going off.
Profiling will help me find a way forward.
Oh, whatever. Why do we have to do this shit?
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Can we call them the fuckers instead? I don't like the bookers. I prefer the fuckers. They're fuckers they are, mate, right? Lying to me. Even though we said they're telling me the truth, but still. Investigate in the dark.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Fucking shoot it then. Guessing that's later on in the game. Where the fuck's Rose? Hey? Your breath bangs. The rockers have died. Ah.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
That's not fucking Rose, mate.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
I live with my traumatic memories, to be honest. It's coming along in an hour and a half. Rose had longer hair than you, though. You're not Rose. You don't even look like Rose. Like facial features and everything. You're not Rose. It's an imposter.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
All right, bitch. She's right racist, isn't she? You tell her.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Yep. Thanks for the inconvenience of a conversation. Well, we got 5 black people. We're safe, man. We've still got brothers in arms.
All set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult.
I thought we were taking the dog for a walk.
Cult of the Tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this Cult of the Tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day.
I mean, he's got the heart.
It was my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
I like how they like involve like an actual conversation through the actual game. Like sort of immerses you into the
from the diner.
Rose?
game.
Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Case cold. I found where the quarters are. They're there.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yeah, you're not used to a woman in charge, are you?
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
And deja vu.
I'll be right with you, sir.
So this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Just here to pay my ticket.
Hey, Stucky.
We
Yep.
appreciate the support, Sheriff.
See you around.
You lost weight since last time I were here.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
I'm not though, and I'm in control. So you know you got a wet patch down here.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Yeah, it's always a dead good vibe. I've been in morgues. Sarah got my son out of his freezer. Bless him. What are they? Battery packs. Okay. Well, this is familiar for me.
It doesn't budge. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal
Banned if you can find his penis.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
I don't know. Start with his hand.
He put up a fight.
He really didn't. I walked straight into it, mate.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Where are you getting text from? It just looks like fucking dirt. I bet
The
it's
body
pretty.
shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Yeah, he is a bit swollen.
There's writing on here.
Oh
Can't
shit.
make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Sharpies, mate. You'll be surprised what they can write on.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Kill. Man's got clap.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
He's got a small penis. Cause of death. How long were he fucking submerged in water, though?
Okay. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Really? Like his heart being ripped from his chest, mate, wouldn't have been the cause of death either.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Honestly, at the minute, it kind of looks like a parasite. I mean, there's his rib cage and everything. Nicely separated, I'm not gonna lie. They did a good job. They must have been a good knife, like a surgical knife or something. Or at least very, very sharpened. I mean,
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
I won't really say organised, I just say they got the person.
I need to know more about the Code of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Shut them down, just kill them. Why would you want to shut them down? Just fucking... This is your problem with humanity. Right? Oh, they can be saved. Why? They took somebody else's life, take their life. Job's a good one. They're not be taking anybody else's life again. You do realise that most people that offend and get released just end up re-offending? But you do know that, don't you? Where are you going then? Oh, just somewhere else, yeah. Alright. Gee, this is weird as fuck. Now you see me? Now you don't. Now you see me? Now you don't. I'm back, sorry.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
You bitch, you got blood all on my camera.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
How much? 50? 20? 10?
He's coming.
Make you feed it, pay him shit if you want.
Page said to get into the light.
Oh, so you're blind when I'm in the light then? Okay, okay. Hey, fatty bum bum, hey, fatty bum bum, fatty bum bum. You want a cream cake?
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Do you want another cream cake? Hey, fatty bum bum, hey, fatty bum bum.
Go.
Ha ha ha, he got me. It's an instant killer, no? Well, now we know. Don't pick on fatty bum bum. I ain't watching that shit again, mate. This is like fucking evil Ween and I can't kill him and I want to. Hurry up, dickhead, there's a gun over there and I want it. Hey, faddy bum bum, faddy bum bum, hey, faddy bum bum.
Gotta get it back.
This is a new mechanic.
Go.
I ain't gonna lie, she really reminds me of one of my old teachers from school, she does. She were a legend. Like, in the facial features and everything. Like, she reminds me of one of my old teachers from school. Am I gonna get copyrighted for this? I don't think it's out to do with the fucking storyline, so I'm just gonna move on.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
I mean, that's a murder victim gone.
The heart is gone too. Did the father take it with him?
Maybe. Don't want to go through there anyway. Oh, I can't get my gun out, oh, yeah.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Honestly, cults don't really have a goal. I mean, they pray to a demon that pretty much is just eliminating their soul from their possession. And that's the problem with cultists. You don't realize that once you've done all your little sinnery and all that crap, that you just go straight to hell anyway. And honestly, there's a special place for people that are cultists. You go right next to the pedos, to be honest, mate. And get tortured the fuck out of. For the rest of eternity. But luckily, that's not my problem.
Man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
I'm getting better at this bit. How did I get here?
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
We've already had this area, mate. I wonder what going
The
off
cult
there.
of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
How is this exciting for you, dumbass bitch?
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Where's that guy here? Looks like the guy I'm with.
Oh.
Okay, this new photo. For later. I'm getting good at guessing, aren't I?
Doesn't make sense.
Neither do you. Nor does this game. So far. Everything's good but this bit. I don't like this bit. Oh, come on, he was defo involved, mate. All I got is this ugly body to stick somewhere. Like, where am I sticking it? His ass? Oh, there. Okay. The fucking six just gone out. No? Okay. Nope. Radio. I remember. We used to do all the Alan crap. I mean, like, we literally played it like a... Yesterday, we completed it. Right, we're not listening to that because I'm probably going to get copyrighted for that anyway, but, you know, it takes less than 2 seconds to actually sort out, so it's not really an issue. It's not like I intentionally meant to do it. Oh, we can play. Okay.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
I'm not gonna lie, mate. I mean, we got like 3 people watching, and poor Paige is writing stuff in at the top, like subscribe and like, and no one's making an effort, and she's just an independent person that I don't actually know. She helped me in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and that's how she became a moderator to my channel. And she puts a lot of effort into constantly always typing that into the top of my chat. And I think it's a bit unfair on her. Not me, because I'm not bothered. I'm not here to make a name, I'm just here to play games. But for her, man, you could at least make a bit of effort.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
My random ass shot that I put up, mate, is just me spinning one of my pull-up bar frames around with like both of my hands 360 degrees. It's got like 172 views. I'm the only person that's liked it. I bet your page watched it that many times, licking her lips at me, and your page don't lie to me. Right, are we done here? Figure out where the nightmare went. Let's go.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
I have another one that I'm putting up, but it's got music on, so I'll get done for copyright on it.
Shops, you all okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible.
Alright, if you want to see my exercising videos, they're on Facebook. Although I do privatize it so you can't find it. Unless you're a friend of a friend.
We'll do what we can, man.
She like literally got fucking Zeus probably like jumping on my nutsack, mate.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing.
Funny how I started exercising and he's got all the gym shit and that like that. When's he gonna start playing other campaign games and all? I like you, Zeus, though. I think you're a dickhead like me, bro. You know what I mean? Dickhead's gotta like a dickhead, you know what I mean? It's natural. We be dickheads together.
Monsters are real.
No, you don't know what's real and what isn't, my friend, mate. I can tell you that now, mate. I can tell you there's more within this world that actually exists that you do not know upon because we was taught to forget.
They're a fine pair.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and
Well.
it appears that I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours.
Sounds like me when I try and make out that I'm scared.
Affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government.
Fuck the government!
Both cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the sea.
Fucking pedo worshipping little bastards.
Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
I mean, let's have a look at the Pentagon.
Tour of a lifetime is just
It represents a star, is what that Pentagon represents.
on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
It's a spiritual thing. Well, they're coming out soon because, you know, my Alexa's going to shout at me. And I'm going to shout back at her. Shut the fuck up! What are you doing, man? We know you're watching porn, you know. You know you're not doing it on that screen, actually. You don't mind if I just look around your shit? Don't worry, I'm FBI, mate. I thought this was a bathroom, I'm honestly not gonna lie. I thought you were pissing there for a second. What are we doing, bro? Track the nightmare at the...
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Why are you reading that shit? Fuck you. So you whining little bitch. Hey, can't get a lad to fuck you. I'm not surprised with how ugly you are, you snotty-nosed cow. I'm not reading that, mate. I can find someone that's not dyslexic.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Not much going off in here.
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day?
Yep.
No, I don't.
No.
You have any idea how much paperwork?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
What's wrong with that car over there?
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Watching my dog dream, man. Just chasing that ball. The car can be used to travel between locations. Well, I tried, but this cunt just walked off. Right, that bitch is shouting at me.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
Right, I'm going to refresh the stream. So, I'll catch you all soon. So that gives me time to go for a piss and roll a cigarette and that lot. So you guys are just not sat watching nothing.
I don't know if coming to this town is the best.
I'm going to refresh this.
Bright Falls, bright future. Yeah, right.
So, I'll be back shortly. Take care.